Welcome to the secretary cottage. In last week's video, I painted the outside of my corner cabinets in my kitchen, and in today's video, I'm going to tackle the inside, and I also have a question for everybody regarding where to take my kitchen next. I first sanded back the outside. The paint was Benjamin Moore, and it was a eggshell finish. But it was just too perfect, so I took my sandpaper and sanded back the edges to give it more of a farmhouse like old look instead of the brand new slick finish. I think it suits the cabinets a lot better. Next up was painting the interiors, and for this I used leftover paint from my dining room. And in my dining room I painted my beadboard in this really pretty gray-green from Sherwin, and I'll post the color in the description below. Honestly, painting these cabinets was very time consuming. Inside's painted. I did end up taping the windows just because it was a lot of work taking off the paint last week off the glass, even though I don't typically use tape. This time I did. But I think it looks really good. I love the green and the white. It's a different green than the walls, but that's okay. I think that when the blue and white china and everything is placed back into the cabinets, that it's going to look really pretty against the green. So I'm just going to let that dry and take it from there. The drawer pulls, or in this case door pulls, turned out to be more of an issue than I had anticipated. I had some really nice old ceramic pulls I wanted to use, but the screws came out from the back end and the shelves are not adjustable, and the screws literally hit the shelves, so I had to go and use some glass pulls that I had, which I'm quite frankly very happy with. And now it's time to take all of the tape off and touch up where needed, where the tape pulled off a bit of the paint. And once I was finished with that, I could load the cabinets back up with all of my vintage Ironstone. And then this is the rest of my kitchen. For those of you who have not seen, we need a new oven and we need a new refrigerator. But until we get those, we just have the little countertop oven, air fryer thing, and a teeny weeny little refrigerator that drives me insane because I wanted to get the vintage looking refrigerator and they're kind of pricey, so I will see. And then thoughts on the kitchen. Should we keep the cabinets that I worked hard on, or take everything out and replace it with new cabinets and take all of this out and have cabinets and then open shelving? Anyway, thoughts, I'd love to hear it. And here the kitchen nook is complete. Almost complete. I do still need to finally install those pesky blinds, but in the meantime I was able to put up my really pretty Valances that I purchased from a thrift store. The table and chairs were $5 from an auction. The little blue vase was also purchased at the thrift store. And I just purchased this Van Gogh print from HomeGoods, fell in love with it, found the perfect place. And these old photographs are from the abandoned house next door. I dug them out of the rubble and cleaned them up, and they are kind of spooky looking, I'm not gonna lie. And here is the cabinet, all painted, freshly clean. I really like the way the blue and white looks against the green background, and I think it all ties in. There's an up close of the pretty Valances. And yeah, so this project is done. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have and you would like to see more from my channel, please subscribe.